Hi, everybody. Welcome to your workout of the day. This is triple challenge. So we're going to start with a 4 to 5 minute warm up. Then we're going to go right into our intervals. There will be 3 30-second intervals of cardio. You can modify as you like, different moves. You can repeat them if you want, but this will pretty much be like a no repeat kind of workout, followed right by 3 30-second intervals of strength and abs. So I'm going to break it up, but it'll probably be 2 lower body moves and then an ab move, and then the next circuit we'll do 2 upper body moves and an ab move. We may do some combinations and compound moves as we go, but it's very fast paced, so I'm gonna just say grab your weights for whatever, and you're just gonna grab them. So just to give you a little bit of an overview, we're gonna have our first set of cardio. You don't need any equipment for that. The first round will be lower body, so you wanna get some weights available for squats. We will be doing deadlifts and things like that and lunges, but the first one is just going to be more squats, and then we'll go into an ab move on the floor. So let's get started with a quick warm up. I'm just going to grab a quick sip. So reminder, just grab some water, a towel, a clean workout space. You don't need a lot of space, and your weights. And if you're new, you can of course do all these exercises and get to know them without any weights. You can use water bottles around your house if you just want to hold something, but we all started somewhere. So I encourage you, if you are new, get used to the range of motion for all the movements so that when you do add weights and resistance, you'll be ready to go. So let's have those feet apart. Set your fitness tracker if you need that reminder. And here we go. Inhale and exhale. Nice big deep breaths. So every time you exhale, I want you to open up the chest and drop those shoulders down. Little connection to your core. 2 more. Last one. Good. We're going to go shoulder rolls up. Again, opening up that chest. Now you can slow these down. Go the other way with those shoulder rolls. Take it forward. 4 more. And reach it up right and left, right here. You don't have to worry if I'm on the right and you're on the left. It's no problem. Reach it in front. Really open up the back here. You're going to feel your obliques warm up. Reach it up again. Good. And reach it across. Again, you can slow these moves down. You want to make sure we're nice and warm. No arms, just a toe tap. So you want to make sure you're nice and light in the feet and that you're not locking out the knees. We're just going to add a little pivot right here. Pivot. Good. Let's push that arm out. In 8 more, we're going to squat. 4 more. Squat down and up right here. Down, up, down, up, right into the heels. Chest is up. Good. This will get us nice and warm for our first strength set. Good. 2 more. Good. Let's hold it down and pulse it right here. Good. So we're just kind of floating. I'm going to show you from the side. Good. So you don't want to look up too much with your head because you could hurt your neck. So whenever you're looking at the camera, just kind of look up with your eyes if you can. Good. Let's bring our hands right here, knees up, twist, twist, twist. Pretend you have a dumbbell in your hand. Good. 4 more, twist from your center. Hamstring curls right here, pull it. Now you can move these up and back. Good. Warming up the chest and back, so let's make those arms a little bigger. Good. Take a straight leg back, no arms. Warming up the hamstrings. Now I'm going to show you from the side. I'm not hyperextending, so I'm just lifting. Also working the low back, which is part of your core. Now take that leg to the side and give me an upright row with the arms. Notice I'm not straight leg like this. I'm giving that knee a little bend. I don't want to lock anything out. 4, 3, take a deep breath up. Exhale, make sure you have a little space in front of you. We're going to go to a walkout. One more deep breath. Now bend the knees, or you can go down more straight, walk to a plank, and then walk it back in. So I'm going to bend my knees when I come back. We're going to do that again. I'm going to have nice straight back in that plank. Whoop. I wanted to move back and almost fell over. Good. One more time. We're going to hold the next one out there. All right, we're going to take our right foot to our right hand. Open up the chest. You can circle. Just want to open up those hips. Let's go right to the other side. And circle it. Knees over your heel. And now bring it back and go to downward facing dog. Hips high. You can go right to pedaling the feet. So in downward facing dog, our feet are hip distance apart, hands about shoulder distance, and you want to make sure those shoulders are down, away from your ears. Now hold both heels down. It's okay if you don't touch the mat. Pull that core in. And we're going to slowly walk those hands back using our abdominals. Fold over the legs, roll it up. Big deep breath. And release. All right, grab a quick sip. We are ready to go. I have to change my music. All right, for our intervals. So make sure you grab a little bit of water in between. These are going to be very fast paced. So I'll tell you exactly what we're doing. Okay. Here we go. All right, so it's going to be 3 cardio moves. These are going to be warm-up moves, and you'll see why. We're going to keep them a little bit more low impact. All right, the first one, jacks or tap outs. Good. Take a deep breath up. Everything's 30 seconds. We have 3 cardio intervals. So this would be a low impact jumping jack. You can stay here. If you want, you're right here. The second move is going to be a football run. One of my favorites, very low impact. You can take this quicker. Nice job. Come on, abs are in nice and tight. Get ready to switch. Give me that football run. Fast feet. So my heels are up. If you want to make it harder, take those feet out and in. Come on. Come on. Breathe. We're going to do knee pull downs next. I'll show you the high impact version. Here it comes. So you can be right here or here with a little spring in your step, or just pull it like this. Just use those arms if you want to run it. Get the knees up. Come on. Use your core to get that knee up. You can push those arms, anything you want. Get ready to grab your weights for squats. Grab those weights. One weight in each hand. Slow squat. Right here. Breathe. Come on. Next one is going to be pulses. We're just going to pulse it down. Time under tension. Now, if you don't want to hold 2 weights, you can hold 1 weight, like a goblet squat, but it's a pulse. Right here. It's not too fast. You want to be nice and low. Come on. Breathe. Hold on to that weight. This is our first core move. Squat, knee twist. So we're combining that squat with a core move, taking that weight in our imaginary back pocket. You can also have 2 light weights at your chest. Come on. So get a little lower in that squat now. Add that twist from your center. And rest. Whew. Keep moving. Maybe get a quick sip of water. Get ready for your next cardio. Whew. Side lunges. These are pretty easy to follow. Punch it down. Punch it up. You don't have to hop it. You can just step it, punch it down. Punch it up. You can turn a little more. Punch it down. Heisman's are next. That's side to side. 1, 2 knee. Here we go. Here we go. Now this is low impact. You're on your toes. Heels are up. 1, 2 knee. Show you from the side. You do put one heel down when that knee comes up, but you're moving laterally. Woo. Squat jumps are next. Squat jumps. Now, if you don't like these, do air squats. Fast squats are going to get that heart rate up. Notice when I jump into the squat. Get ready to grab your weights for an overhead shoulder press. We're doing upper body. Soft landing, weight in the heels. Here we go. Woo. Overhead press. Together. I'm going to go single and then 2. Come on. They're hard to do right after that cardio. Upright rows are next. And then we have our core move. I'm going to get a little heavier. Upright row, like you're zipping your coat. Keep your knees slightly bent. I have my 12s. You can also be here. Wrist is straight. It's only 30 seconds. So you can either go lighter and a little quicker with control or go heavier. Core is tight. Woo. We're going down to the floor. Get in the plank. Shoulder taps. Here we go. Now, I'm going to keep my feet wider. You don't want your hips to move. This is a big core move, a plank. If you're just starting out, maybe hold the plank here or just right here. You can do the shoulder taps with the hips down on the knees, but don't let that hip go up. Come on. I'm getting a fast pace here. And come up. 15 seconds. Get ready. Our first move, okay, is going to be a squat and a lunge. And then we're going to do burpee breakdown. Squat, lunge. This is your modification. If you don't like burpees, which we're going to do in a little bit, we did the squat jump. The next one is going to be a half burpee, okay, after this. But you can keep going with this. Chest is up, knees bent. All right, half burpee to frog. We go here. Here we go. Half burpee. Show me your hands. Second part of a full burpee. We're not going to do a full burpee. We're just going to more or less do a thrust back. So right after this one, I'm going to jump up and stand. Again, you can do that squat lunge. Whew, losing my shirt. So this is really great for your hips. Here we go. Now, when you go that low, if you can't go that low, then you just do the thrust back. Put it really opens up the hips. If you do hip mobility, you're going to feel just fine with these. Woo. Get ready. Weights for deadlifts. So go a little heavier. Heavy weight. Deadlift. Hinge at the hip. Feet parallel. Right there. Woo. Deadlift. Hip hinge. It's not a squat. It's a hinge motion. We're going to do a single leg deadlift. I'm going to put one weight down, left leg forward. I'm going to have one weight here. You can also have the weight in this hand. You can also have two weights, okay? Single leg deadlift. You're going to feel the core on this. This is working low back. So I really wanted to get a single leg deadlift in here. You're in that staggered stance. Get ready to switch sides. You should be feeling this glute. Hinge. Switch sides. So you're in that staggered stance. You have about 80% of your weight on the one leg in front. You're going to squeeze this glute. Abs are in nice and tight. Again, you have the weight in this hand. You can also have two weights. You're going to hinge. This toe is nice and light. So you're going to go down. Keep this arm and weight close to your body. Okay? Take a break. So you might have said, oh, that's really not core. Yes, it is. It's a lot on your low back, which is part of your core. Whew. Get ready. Jack and jab. I know I threw that at you. We're going into a little kickboxing here. Come on. Jack, jab. We're going to go to a kick and a lunge with one leg forward. I'll show you. Come on. Get ready. Kick right. You can tap it, kick, tap. You can add that punch, but arms are up in guard as you kick. If you want, you can tap it down. Up, tap, up, tap. Good. When this 30 seconds is over, remember your lower body brings you down, not a bend in your shoulder or back. So you have a nice straight line. Switch legs. Ready? Kick left. You can add a little hop there. Push into that left heel. Should be feeling it after those deadlifts. So you can be here. Boom. Low impact. All right? Come on. Woo. Get ready. One weight at your chest. One weight at your chest. I'm going to go with the 12. Feet together. Lunge back right to stand. Okay? Again, unilateral work. Working that lunge. I do have a slight hinge forward. Come on, push into that heel. You can keep your chest up more. Just tapping it in. Good. Get ready to switch sides. Switch. Lunge back left. Tap. You can also bring that knee up. I'm just keeping it steady right here. And when you come in, you're just tapping that toe. Okay? You can have a little hinge. That overload is on that right heel, that right leg. Weight at your chest keeps that heart rate up. We're going down to the mat for crunches. We're just going to crunch it across. Now, if this is too easy for you, you can go to bicycles. Okay? One leg in, one leg out. You want to make sure you're not rolling side to side. Imagine you're on that railroad tie or one balance beam, whatever you want to envision, or a step. Bring it in. Woo, we're getting there. Woo. Quick drink. Breathe. Get ready for your cardio. Side to side. Right here. Okay, or here. We have drop squats next. This can be your low impact modification for a drop squat. Now I'm tapping the outside foot so I get a little bit more of a twist. So let me show you from the side. Again, you can do this without the jump. Come on. Here's your drop squat. Hands up. My chest is up to get to the floor. How do I get to the floor with the bend in my knee? You can also be here. Looks like the last exercise, it's a little different. You're tapping and using those inner thighs. Come on. We're going down to plank jacks. A little bit more inner thigh as well. I'm gonna have my hands on dumbbells to show you. So if you don't like plank jacks, tap. Now if your wrists bother you, hands on dumbbells are great. I'm gonna move over a little bit because I'm hitting that weight. Try to keep your hips down. Hi, Jenny. Core is tight. Come on, breathe. A few more. Woo. Good, get heavy weights. Woo. Heavy weights for your chest press down on the floor. Woo. Breathe. Right here. Woo. Chest press. I don't want to hit Jenny. Woo. Heavy weight. You can also do this in a glute bridge if you've done that with me. Woo. Chest fly. So we're gonna go down and up. A little bit different. You can go lighter here. Now, I'm gonna go down and up with my glute bridge. I'm getting a lot of kisses. Come on. Oh, I can't even see. Come on. Woo. Come on up. Put those weights down. We're going to leg lowers. So right here, we're gonna lower the right. My head, neck, and shoulders are up. Okay, if you wanna make it harder, you're gonna go down and up. Keep your hips down. You can have your head on the floor. This is a little harder to have the head, neck, and shoulders up. Again, you can make this right here. Just make it a little slower, but you must keep your spine down. Come on up. Woo. All right. Next track, we have some cardio. Woo. We're gonna do those drop squats again, and we're gonna add on to that. Now, these are gonna be quicker. Okay? We're gonna be adding on to this. If you wanna make it harder, we're gonna click those heels. Come on. Exercise 2, we travel it. I'm gonna drop squat it. We do 4, and then we run back. Woo. So we run up with our drop squat. Again, you can do a monster walk. You can do the heel click if you want. Woo. Hi, Jenny. And then we run back. And then we do a heel click and a burpee. So we take it out wide. Right there. Come on. Nobody said it was going to be easy. But I want you to get your heels down when those hands come down. Come on. Woo. Come on. Quads are killing. Woo. Come on down. Woo. One heavy weight. I'm going to take a 15, 4, a pull over. Right here, one pull over and up. If you want to make it harder, you're going to add a bridge. So you bridge. We have triceps next. All right, come on up. I'm going to get 2 10s for a skull crusher right here. So this one, again, we're doing upper body. The way we're getting lower body in is with that glute bridge. So you can do everything down, everything up, right there. Notice how it's different than a pullover, okay? Good. Just abs. Right here, legs up. You can crunch here. You can tap and reach for those toes, or you can grab a weight with a weighted crunch. Just make sure you tuck your chin into your chest. You can also have one leg up, one leg down in this L, and then switch. Come on. Bring it up. Take a little break. Grab a quick drink. Cardio. It's going to be a lateral lunge with a jack. So you're going to go lateral lunge, jack. And our next grouping is going to be lateral lunges with bicep curls. So I wanted to get that last set of triceps in. We are going to hit the triceps again. Come on. We're going to make this harder. No jack, just the lateral lunge, side to side. So with a hop, one knee bends, one is straight. If you don't like the hop, hinge, lift. So it is a hinge. So you're going to get that heart rate up because of the level change. I like to tap my instep right there. Get ready to grab a weight. Making it harder. I'm going to grab my 10 and I'm going to go down and then up. Now you don't have to do it with a jump. Okay, that is going to get your heart rate up without the jump. Come on. Get ready to pick up one heavy weight. Get one heavy weight. Here's your lunge, lateral lunge, feet apart, weight at your chest. We bend and we bend. Heart rate should be way up. We are almost there, I promise. Come on. Woo. Now take that weight in your hand and we're going to make it a little faster with a twist, with a tap down towards that instep. The toes are basically facing me. Now, at the end of this one, you're going to get 2 lighter weights for bicep curl in the lateral lunge. Just a lot of core and a lot of leg. I'm going to get my 10s. I'm going to step out, come up, step out. Give me that hammer curl in that lateral lunge. Try not to swing. You can also do one, take that inside arm and just do your curl that way. Now this one's a little different because you're moving the lunge. My chin is up, my back is straight. One more. Core is tight. Woo. All right. I think we have one more round. Scissors. So we're going to do scissor, scissor, lunge. Scissor, scissor, lunge low. Now, if you don't like that, do alternating lunges, but I want you to tap down low, push into that front heel, okay? You can add more heart rate by going quicker and by adding those arms. Whew. Come down with me to a plank. Mountain climbers. Cross mountain climbers. This is double duty. This is core. It's also cardio. Come on. Keep your hands under your shoulders. Come on. Reach to the crown of the head. We're coming up after this. Woo. Come on. Breathe. We have skaters. My favorite. Come on. Now it's a lateral movement. You're going into like a one-legged squat. So go low. If you want to make it harder, tap down. But again, let your legs bring you there. Not the rounded shoulder. Woo! Come on. Woo! Get your weights for kickbacks. We did skull crushers. Now we're doing kickbacks. Woo! There we go. You get no rest. Now, you can go one arm at a time. But what I don't want you to do is this, okay? Elbows high. You can take more of a hinge to make it harder. Woo! One weight. Here, up overhead, tricep overhead press with a heel raise or a sumo. If you don't like the sumo, you're gonna do a calf raise, but I want you to keep your elbows pushing into each other, towards each other. Chest up, this is a little harder. Again, it's triceps. You can also hold two weights, push them into each other. Come on down, we have our core. Woo. Come on, hip lift. All right, I'm gonna break this one down. One heavy weight behind you if you need it. If you don't need it, you don't need it, okay? Right here, hip lift. You can hold on to it like an anchor and a kick out, okay? Hip lift. If you don't need it, hip lift and a kick out. I'm gonna give you a little longer. Come on, that was your last one. Let's do 10 more seconds here. If you want to also make it harder, you can go up and down to that leg lower, but you must make sure your spine is imprinted. Or you can go down with one leg, one more. Remember, you can hold on to that dumbbell to get a little more height, and then your head would be down. There's no lifting that up. Come on up. Ooh, how we doing? Let me see how long that was. All right, 33 minutes. I'm gonna put some cool down music on. That was intense because you get no rest. So I know it was fast paced. That's okay. All right. Ooh, where's cool down? Where is the cool down? There it is. All right. Ooh. So I encourage you, when we have those 15-second breaks, you're moving, you're lifted. You're not with your hands on your legs, stopping everything. Yeah, occasionally I may be like that, but you're not staying there for a long period of time because you want to keep that blood flowing and you want to keep your head above your heart. So I'm just going to keep my head above my heart and move that dumbbell so I don't trip over it. Now, so we can properly stretch. I want you to stand a little bit. Maybe grab a towel. Do a little wipe down. Maybe grab a little more water. So if you are new, that type of format was a little bit more advanced, because if you knew the exercises, you'd say, okay, I'm grabbing this and that. You can always watch it one time through. I usually have more time in between. I liked this protocol though because it was quick, and you had those 3 back-to-back cardio moves followed by the strength. So your heart rate really was up for 3 minutes, and then you got 15 seconds, which isn't a lot. So it's pretty aggressive. You can do any part of that. Again, I always say, try it if you're just starting out without any weights at all, just to get used to the movements. When you didn't need weights for the cardio, I'm just going to take it side to side, hands on your thighs, head above your heart. And just keep your chest up, breathe. So if you have seen any of my other videos where I'll do like a lower body or an upper body, we break those moves down a little bit. Bring your opposite shoulder down. So when you bend the right knee, your left shoulder goes down. Keep your eyes forward. This should feel good. Hopefully you're able to take longer inhales and exhales. But I can't stress enough how important it is to have a warm-up, a thorough warm-up, and a thorough cool down. It's as important as the workout itself, because it'll keep you from getting injured. It's a safe way to work out. Come center, take a deep breath up, reach for your wrist, take it to the side. Inhale, other side. And it will prepare your muscles. Let's do that. Feels good to the other side. If you are ready for it, you can take a full body circle. Stay within the line of the body. You really need your core on that one. Go the other way or just stay here. My legs are a little straighter. But we basically hit everything there. So roll your shoulders back. Take a flat back down and roll it up. Now, if it's too soon to lower your head, keep your eyes forward like this and make that cat-cow a little bit smaller. So again, you can let that head go. If you feel recovered, open up the chest. So you really need to stretch the muscles we worked, and you need to warm them up with some dynamic stretching and mobility like we did in the warm-up. Most, I would say, if not all of my workouts have a warm-up and cool down. For the rare occasion I don't, I will say make sure you adequately warm up. Inhale. Take those fingertips, wrap them around, and press those palms up. And then bring it in front. Right here, I want you to round your shoulders, but keep your shoulders down. I don't want you up here. I want to open up the back. And then wrap the hands behind you. Take the back of the hand down and lift the arms up. You're going to get a nice stretch through the front of the chest, or the front of the shoulder and the chest. So if you have time for 2 stretches, do this one and the one to open your back. If you're really short on time, bring your right arm in front. And then take this arm up. So we really did work everything. This, while we're doing this, let's take the opposite heel back and stretch your calf. This is a modified calf stretch. We did the full one in the warm-up. Change legs. If you need to hold these longer, you do that. So this would be more of a cardio. I put it in the cardio workout with a little bit of strength. I mean, we did work strength, but we only work 30 seconds at a time. So if you need more strength, I would say let's do a strength, do at least 2 strength workouts. I'm going to bring it all the way down to a runner stretch. If you don't like that, you can bring that back knee down. Now take it to pyramid for your front hamstring, both heels down. If this is just too much for you, you're going to be here and stretching out this hamstring. Hands on the back leg, head above your heart. You can even reach down and pull that toe in. Lower it down, roll it up. Let's do the other side. And just do that runner stretch on this side. So I would say at least 2 strength workouts a week. Front knee over the heel, and you're not here, you're on that front toe. And then come in for your pyramid. Stretching out the hamstrings. Again, you can take that other option, and then you're going to roll it up, face front, nice big deep breath, and then fold over those legs. So in a strength workout, you want to work with a little bit more, maybe repetition or heavier weights. Take it over to one leg. You can rotate here, chest to thigh, rotate that wrist. And then you want to get some mobility in. I do mobility in every warm-up, but I also do flexibility, yoga, things like that, and mobility a few times a week on its own. It's good for your body, it feels good, and you can do a little bit every day. Come down, roll it up. And then I would get a few cardio sessions in. Inhale, hands to your heart. Give yourself a hand. If you have any questions, you can always message me, send me an email on my website, www.fitwithchristina.com. You can follow me on social media. You can join my women's private Facebook group. All the links are in all my social media. For that, if you have any questions, just send me a message, direct message on Instagram or a private message on Facebook. All right, have a wonderful day. Make sure you drink some water and grab that protein. Bye.